Hello and welcome to Forays Tech. This is one finely packaged device, the Yoga 910. It's been over a year since the launch, and using it for a fair bit of time, I decided to share a few things that I like and some of the things that I didn't like about the Yoga. The design is premium in its metal unibody, which is matte finished both inside and out with silver accents around the laptop. Beautiful looking watch band hinge. It is stiff. Overall, it feels light with a weight of 3 pounds only. Best thing is, it doesn't wobble. So as an expensive hybrid laptop, it justifies its price point with its look and feel for sure. Lenovo is famous for its keyboards, and yes, it is a great keyboard. Positioning is well centered and typing on it is comfortable. What I didn't like is this shift key, which is shifted on the right of the cursor keys, and every time I try and use shift key on the right side, I end up shifting a line above instead, and that took a while getting used to. The trackpad is brilliant, one of the finest to use. Gliding is smooth and has a decent press, so I've got no complaints with that. Now the screen, this is a full HD variant. You have an option to get a 4K as well. The display on it is bright for indoors, not too bright for outdoors though, so you'll have to max out the brightness. Since this is a convertible and the whole tent mode is one of its main feature for media, that in mind, the viewing angles are decent, but the reflective screen is something I disliked because you can even see yourself typing through the reflections. However, the touch on the screen is spot on. I had no troubles using it in a tablet mode. It's responsive, is accurate, and the good thing is a light tap works on it and the screen, it just doesn't wobble. As far as the performance is concerned, the boot up is real quick, daily tasks carry out well, and no lag in multitasking. Intel 7500U with 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of SSD in this laptop delivers performance up to its mark. The speakers on this device are placed at the bottom, which is usually a downside, and here, however, they seem to rather impress me. There is an obvious reverb, both in laptop and tent mode, but the loudness gets quite enough. Then there is a reasonable bass compared to other ultrabooks or convertibles that I've reviewed. So what's a plus? We have these speakers Dolby tuned especially for Lenovo. What that means is you can adjust different modes, which seem to really work, and then it detects if you're in laptop mode or tent mode, and once again adjusts audio accordingly. And a very good battery on this device with an easy 9 to 10 hours of flight to medium usage. That's both in laptop and tablet mode. And the brightness that I set usually is around 50 to 75%. Ports are few. On the right we have the only older port, which is USB 2.0 for data and power, then the audio jack and power button. On the left we have USB 3.0 C type for data and video out, and always on USB 3.0 C type. So keep in mind, you'll be needing a USB type C to a HDMI adapter for video out. There are a dual array microphones on both sides of the webcam, recording on which actually sounds better for video calling. Now for a hybrid at this price point, the Yoga takes pretty much all the boxes. I don't see a lot to complain about it. There is a lot of attention to its build quality, and the overall user experience is pretty fast. Touch is good for a convertible, then there is a very good keyboard and a very long battery. So it is an intelligent buy. Yes, we are fixed with upgrade options, as upgrading it by yourself will void the warranty, so you decide in advance the memory or RAM you want to pick. Then the ports are limited with no HDMI out, so that's an obvious thing to keep in mind. So there it is, the Lenovo Yoga 910. Hit like if you've enjoyed the review. Stay tuned and do subscribe. That's all for today. Till again, Forays Tech, signing out.